What's going on, collective, for the weekend? If it's not your story, it may not be for you. What's going on, collective, for the weekend? And if it's not your story, it may not be for you. For you, what's going on, collective?
Hey fam, it's Lil'Mama. Yes, I know it's been a minute, but I hope everyone's doing well. I wanted to put out this quick weekend reading for the collective. It may or may not happen, either Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or it might go into a Monday. You never know. But within these next 80 hours, just be mindful about some things. And I want to talk about labels, okay? Is it going to be difficult, crazy, or bitter? Will they say this about you, or will you say this about them? But collective, with these overall energies, right? Just think about this. Have you or whoever you're dealing with, or just any kind of situation, something about you noticing something? It could be around your environment. It could be the people, places, or things. But however, are you going to tolerate it if it's revolving around lies, any kind of disrespect or deceit? But the key is it you that they're saying that you're difficult, crazy, or bitter, or is it them? But what I'm saying is, collective, over this weekend, right? Or within the next 80 hours, just be mindful around your surroundings. That's what they said, your surroundings. Maybe about love, a relationship, but some things are going to be said. It may have been hovering for a couple of weeks. It could be a couple of months ago. It could be something, even on a Tuesday, that's what they had said. But again, something about lies, disrespect, or deceit. But how are you going to label it? Or if they label you, if that makes any sense. Now, you could either be chilling, minding your business, like I always say, that's your business. Being in a nurturing mindset, that makes sense. And yes, happy birthday to the Scorpios. Yes, it is your season. But however, collective, whatever is going to be said to you this weekend, or what you are going to say to someone else, again, how are you going to be mindful? Now, if you are celebrating a birthday this weekend, happy birthday. Some of y'all that are in the season is celebrating for a whole month. That's your business. But pay attention to the nighttime. You're going to see something. And it may or may not trigger you. But are you going to tolerate it? Does it have to do with disrespect or some kind of deceit? How are you going to transmute it? If you are out with friends and family over the weekend, celebrating or just pampering yourself, remember, you always come first. And even if you are chilling alone or think that you're alone, no, you are never alone. Somebody may be watching. Again, if it has to do with lies, disrespect, or deceit, how are you going to label it? Or are they going to label you? Crazy or deranged or bitter? I don't know. But collective, whatever is going to be said, right? And you transmitting a key word. Are you walking away from the situation? Or are you going to stand firm and handle the situation? Do you actually have time to be arguing with somebody? Some of us are too grown to even try to stoop down to that level. Yeah, they say matching the energy, but how are you going to transmit it over the weekend? deceit, disrespect, bitter, or crazy. I don't know. That's what they keep saying. Some of you may be traveling from afar, or somebody could be coming to visit you. How are you going to be mindful about the situation, collective? Key word. You have to rewind back to what I said. It could have been a couple of weeks ago. It could have been a couple of months ago. It could even happen on a Tuesday of next week. You never know. But how are you standing stern about the situation? How are you going to selectively choose your words? Are you going to think about it first, or are you just going to react? Crazy, deceit, bitter, or difficult? That's what they keep saying. Yes, some of us see a lot of synchronicities, but however, there's going to be certain time that will spark something for you. And when it does, how are you going to react towards the situation? Rewind back to what I said. But just know, over the weekend, collective, pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to what someone says to you. Again, how are you going to react towards it? Is it going to be difficult? Crazy? Bitter? Yes, we continue to self-love ourselves. We hear this all the time. But if there is somebody that's going to attempt to be disrespectful towards you, how are you going to react? They wanted me to put this out over the weekend, but I'm putting out today on a Thursday, just for you to be mindful about the situation. Whatever's going to be said to you, again, how are you going to react towards the situation, collective? It's what you noticed for some time. And you may hear a lot of repetitive things that somebody may have either said, what you see. It could even be in a text message. It could be something that you're watching. Or you could just be at still. That's what they said, at still. Yeah, you could have your peace. But however, how are you being mindful about the situation, collective? Crazy, difficult, bitter. But how are you going to tolerate it over the weekend? You may have to rewind back. It may not make sense the first time you hear this, but they keep saying something about Tuesday next week. If you have to, write some things down. Some of you are just know. But how are you going to react towards it?